So like I said, we are talking about renting a car on Turo. Look, I'm gonna sit down in it. I got a front in the car. That is so cool. YouTube! Welcome back with another video. The time has come and today is the day. Picking up a car from Turo from a guest point of view. As you can see, that Tesla right there, that's the car we about to be renting and testing out and seeing how it really is to be a guest on Turo. Some of you don't know, I am a Turo host. I've been doing Turo for about 3 years now, and I'm renting out this Tesla because I'm an all-star host and Turo gives you a credit of $100. Credit I had to use by July 13th. So I said, I've never driven a Tesla before, so why not go ahead and rent that out for the day and just see how that is. So we're gonna be going over 5 things you should know as a guest when you're renting on Turo. We're gonna be going over price, practicability. I don't know how to say that word either. Practicability. How practical it is, I can say that better. Host / the profile on why I chose the car, and the customer service and the profile of the car, how clean it is, and just the guest POV. So as a guest, how it is to drive said car in a few.
Question.
Yeah.
Have they texted you yet?
No. So far, the host isn't doing too well. You know, he hasn't texted me yet. It is through Turo Go. So that might be why, because he doesn't have to meet me or anything like that to pick up said vehicle. He still should have messaged me and say, hey, thanks for booking my car, something, but he hasn't. I think that is kind of messed up. All right, so let's see. So like I said, it is through Turo Go. Find the car, unlock it. So let's get started. All right, next. Wow. So I'm gonna click on unlock. Oh, right, plant the car. Oh, the car just unlocked. Let's get out real quick, Ryan. Come on. We're gonna go to the car. As you can see, it says find the key. I just left the car right there. So we're gonna walk up and see how it is. Like I said, I'm very excited to rent out this Tesla. The host left the key. It's located in a protective pouch. So let's see where that is. Now we're in the car. We're just trying to find the key. I don't know how to work a Tesla really. So it's in the glove box. So let's open up the glove box. So this is the key right here for the Tesla. And whenever we want to drive, we just leave it right here. And that's what fully starts up the Tesla. We're going to go ahead and click on get started. We found the key. So we're going to go ahead and take those pre-trip photos. And like I told you before, that way you're covered by anything that may happen during the trip. So you want to be covered. So let's go ahead and take these photos real quick. So now it's unplugged, as you can see. We're gonna take a lot of pictures. We're just gonna do a walk around, and I'm just snapping away, as you can see, just snapping away at these pictures so that way everything's covered and I won't get in trouble. Like I said, just continue to take these pictures. A lot of pictures.
Car is dirty.
Yeah, it is. So, but we're gonna get into that. That's gonna be part of it. I'm glad you're noticing that, Mariah. All right, so now let's take some pictures of the rims. Come on the other side. Take some pictures of the rims. We're gonna go back to the app real quick, click on next. So we're gonna go ahead and add those photos. We're gonna upload these from the gallery I just took. So we're gonna select all these photos. So I took about 54 photos. So I think that's pretty good. So now it's processing. Let me get back in and take some pictures of the miles. We're gonna take some pictures of the interior, wrap up the check-in process. I'm gonna see if these pictures get uploaded, because hopefully they do. Got a horse and buggy right there. Like I said, we are in downtown Charleston, so you never know what you're gonna expect down here. It's at 39597. Next, submit. And so now we're fully checked in and everything's all ready to go. So now we're fully checked in and we're ready to go. We're ready to get this video started. And then we're on our way. We're ready for this review. And it has a low tire pressure. So let's go ahead and take a picture of that. All right, cool. So now the car's in drive, y'all. Yo, we really got a Tesla. Yo, I'm so excited for this video and to rent this out for y'all. Yo, we're really in a Tesla. This thing is so different. It's gonna be a banger. Y'all stay tuned. You don't wanna miss this video. I'm trying to tell you, for real. So like I said, we are talking about renting a car on Turo, not specifically a Tesla, getting a car on Turo. We did get this car through Turo Go, but since this car is electric and it does have all these smart programs, you can unlock and lock the door from the app. I can lock and the car is locked now. That is so cool. The car just locked from my phone, but I'm used to that because that's what we've been doing. Like I said, check out some of my other videos. So that's a cool feature. So checking in, checking out, A+. You got my approval, especially with using Turo Go. It's really easy to check in and out of this car since it is electric and since it is more up to date when it comes to that. Second thing, we're talking about the profile. As you can see, I have the profile right here. He has plenty of good pictures and reviews. Everything looks really well on the profile itself. And you know, he has 10 pictures, 10 good quality pictures at that. So it's not bad. It shows the insides of the car, the outside, and all in between, as you can see right there too. So everything checks off. I would say that's a good setup on how the profile looks. He has good reviews. He has 5 stars and he has 5 ratings on this vehicle. But let's talk about him as a host. So when I booked this car, he never messaged me about the car. Okay, so the day of the trip, he never messaged me about the car. So far, he's not really giving me that good customer satisfaction and that good customer service. Not saying you have to say, oh, thank you so much and like bow down to me for booking your car, but at least say hello and thanks for booking. Something simple and easy like that is perfect, but he didn't do that, so it's okay. But overall, I don't know. I let it slide because it is a Tesla, you know? So we're letting him slide because it is a Tesla, but he should have messaged me about it and should have said thanks for booking my vehicle. Is the price of this car. It is usually $90 a day. So $90 a day, you can rent out this specific car. So the price on it is kind of high, but it's not that bad because it is the car it is. So, but I did get a discount since I booked it in advance. And also too, like I said, I am an all-star host. So I was able to get a $100 credit on the vehicle too. So that's why I was able to rent it out for so cheap because of that $100 credit that I do have. So I only paid $80 to rent this car out, which isn't too bad, but still kind of a little bit pricey to rent out a car. So all total, if I didn't have the credit, it would have been $183 to rent it out. So, and that was just for a day, not being mine, but that includes protection. If anything happens, damages, things like that, that's all included into the car. Is the car practical? So say you're going on a trip or anything like that. Is the car practical to use on an everyday basis? If you want to see the official review of us driving the car, definitely stay tuned and hit that like and subscribe button. But as you see, the car has plenty of space. There's plenty of room inside of the car. You know, that's what it looks like in the front seat right there. Let's go to open up the back seat. As you can see, you could definitely fit some passengers back there. Plenty of room, plenty of space. So it's not bad at all. You can see right here, we're gonna come around to the trunk. Plenty of room. You can fit like plenty of suitcases. The seats lay down too, so that's plenty of room. So practicality of the car, perfect. It has plenty of room and storage, so that's really good right there. Not only does it have that too, and then we're gonna come around to the front. And this is a frunk. We ain't got no engine in this thing. This is electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie, you feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and pop that frunk, and that's the frunk, you know? You could definitely fit some book bag in there, you know? It is kind of dirty for what it is, but look, I'm gonna sit down in it. I got a frunk in the car. That is so cool. Man, that's so cool. But for the practicality of it, it has plenty of space, so that's not bad at all. Let's talk about whether or not the car was clean or dirty. If y'all have seen my channel, you see countlessly times. Most of my videos are just me at the car wash. Countless times of me cleaning the car. If your car is clean, it adds an extra boost in rating because people, if I'm spending $183 or $190 on this car, this thing better be clean. I better be able to eat off the surface of the car. So let's look at it. Some bugs on the front right there. It's not looking too clean. The rims, not too dirty, but also not that clean either. So there's some little marks and everything like that. So obviously he did not clean the car. So let's look at the inside of it. And don't mind the tissue because Mariah brought that because she's not feeling well. But the inside has dirt. Look at all this dirt right there. There's dirt all right there, right there. And I just got the car not even like an hour or two ago. So obviously I didn't make it that dirty that quick. As you can see, there's sand right there. And he obviously does not care about the car too much. So it's not that clean. So when it comes to clean car, he didn't pass. So far, my host is not doing that well, which is okay. You know, it's all right. He may be very busy. He may not have time to do all that, but you can at least greet me for booking the car, and you could at least clean out the car too, which he did not do. so far my point of view of renting a car out on Turo, it's really simple, easy, especially if you're doing Turo Go. If you were to do any contactless pickup, it's simple, easy, everything's there. There's instructions. The instructions for the car are really well explained. I will give them that. It's really simple to pick up and drop off for the car too. Usually a lot of hosts do a good job. So if you are renting a car out on Turo, make sure you check the reviews. The profile looks good. Try to find something in your price range that will fit all of your luggage and everything like that too. So far, what do I give this guest so far? Out of a 5-star rating, I'm gonna give him a 5. And the only reason why is because of the car. Like I said, subscribe and see us review the car. That is the only reason why I'm giving him a 5. Mariah said to give him a 3. Why do you give him a 3, Mariah?
Just from how you do yours.
Yeah.
I would give you a 5.
Me a 5? Okay.
For it being a Tesla, I would want it clean.
Yeah, he should have cleaned it. He could have did a little bit better. Like how baby girl said, she sees how much work I put into cleaning my car, making sure it's ready, making sure it smells good, putting cologne in it, everything. But I gotta do that. I don't got a Tesla, okay? I got a Volkswagen, so my car is $60 a day. So of course I gotta put in those extra steps to make sure mine is taken care of and everything like that. I would really just give him a 4. I don't know. I'm gonna try not to really nitpick too much. If you have any questions about renting out a car in general, or if you're ever in Charleston, follow me on Instagram at Wallace Country Rentals, and we can work out a good deal. We can work out a good price, and you can rent my personal car, not this one, but my Volkswagen Tiguan that I have right here. You can definitely rent that out for $60 a day. It'll be clean. Instructions will be really simple. Point of view of a guest checking in a car on Turo. Checkout's gonna be the same thing, but in reverse. So y'all saw me take pictures of the car, the mileages of the car, whether or not it's clean or dirty. Y'all saw the profile and the practicality of the car to see if whether or not it can fit space. So that's everything that you really need to figure out and know about a car when you really do rent it out on Turo. We're gonna get Mariah's opinion about using Turo Go. So this is what Mariah has to say.
YouTube. Okay, so my question is, Turo Go, is that different? Like, do they have like a chip from actual Turo they put into the vehicle that can auto start it?
So from what I think it is, since it is an electric car and it has more software and up-to-date features, that it is able to just be basically programmed into the app of Turo. This can be controlled from your phone in general. My personal car, I put a programmer in it to be able to do that. So I have to use the program that I put in it to use the app from there. So basically what I do is Turo Go, but I just do it off a different app. So they can't unlock the car from the app off the Turo app. I can only do that off the app that I have from the car, since I put that specific program into the car.
So Turo Go is a like totally different app, or is it along on Turo's app?
So Turo Go is along Turo's app. It's all built into it. So if, like I said, if your car is new enough and it has that smart technology and feature to do that, then it can do that.
I don't know. I think it was kind of different from how you do yours. Like, you message the guest, they let you know when they're there. He never said anything to you, just gave you directions to where the car is located.
It's already built into the instructions on the app. Like I said, he never messaged me, so it's already pre-typed and that's it.
I guess that's how the Turo Go works though.
It is, but you could still message people, be like, if you have any questions, just let me know. I've never driven a Tesla before, but luckily for me, I love technology and I love YouTube, so that's why I looked up videos about how to work a Tesla. But other than that, I had no idea how this car worked. But that's not in this video, that's for the next video. Y'all stay tuned.
One thing that I like about this car that we rented is the seats are very comfortable. It doesn't need the car turned on to have AC. And if you're living in South Carolina, you need AC.
Boy, it's hot as a fool. We sweating making this video, but
yes.
Don't worry, we're gonna have it ready for y'all.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How do you feel about there being cameras all over this vehicle and this person can possibly be watching you?
So that's another thing too with when it comes to privacy and people tracking your car. So like I said, on my car, I have a tracker and I know where the car is, where it's going, and that's so my car doesn't get stolen. My car doesn't have any cameras or anything like that on there. So this car does have a camera right there where we put that sticker at. Don't like that aspect of it, for it to have all these cameras all over it. I do understand that the cameras all over the car is for safety, but overall, I don't like the fact that there's a camera inside and he could possibly be watching us. I don't know. We're not doing anything bad in the car, and Mariah is a approved guest, so I'm not trying to sneak people driving the car, even though somebody already drove the car who's not supposed to be on there. It is somebody's car, so I understand that they want to protect their asset of it, but that's just this specific car since it is a Tesla. But overall, you really shouldn't be trying to track and see what your guest is doing. Once they have the car, they can do whatever they want as long as they don't break any of the rules inside the car, but you're not really able to pull up proof. Like, you can't be like, oh, he was smoking in the car, it smells like smoke, and I have a video of him smoking unless you can have evidence of me smoking, such as ash. You can't really use videography because that's invasion of privacy, so you're not really able to do that.
I think you covered everything.
Okay. So the GoPro just cut out, so we're not able to record off it right now. So we are on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, just as good as quality, so it's all right. And if y'all like today's video,
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
and thanks for watching. Peace.